Hi guys, it's Jodi Liz. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the first mental health video of the year, and today's topic is depression and what it felt like for me. Now, before I start, I just want to say that everyone's experience with mental health can be different. I'm not trying to say that what I'm experiencing is better than you or worse than you or anything like that. I'm just sharing my experience and some tips on how to help you feel better if you need that support. So my symptoms were mainly things like I was tired all the time, but at night I couldn't sleep, so I was finding myself sleeping more during the day, which didn't help with my sleeping pattern or my school life for that matter. I had no motivation, not even for music, which I clearly love. I had no motivation for anything: eating, drinking, sleeping, music, nothing. Nothing was fun anymore. So when I was younger, when I was a young child, I used to enjoy spending time with my family in the evenings, maybe playing a board game, something that I haven't been able to do for a while because I have been ill. Which was hard for both me and my family because I really did enjoy that as a child. I had no sex drive, so as teenagers do, we like to experiment with sex and different sexualities and all of this, and I was lacking that sex drive, so that was difficult for me as well. I also felt like there was no point to anything, so I didn't feel like my family loved me. I didn't feel like I was worth their time. I felt like I was a burden and all of this. It just wasn't a good time for me. But what helped me was that my family from day one have been supportive, and especially my mum. She helped me whenever I felt low. I just told her and she would help me. She would hug me and tell me it's okay and support me, and did everything that I needed from her. If you don't have that supportive family, there will be phone numbers for Childline, Samaritans, and the ambulance or police force, whichever you need for non-emergencies and life-threatening situations. I definitely found help through focusing on music. I put all my emotion that I had, all my negative emotion, I put into writing songs and sharing my music everywhere. That helped me a lot. Practicing self-care. This was difficult for me because I felt like I didn't deserve self-care. So what I mean by self-care is taking a bath, having a long hot shower with, your favourite shampoo or your favourite shower gel, or having a bath with bubbles or a bath bomb, stuff like that. Practicing self-care, maybe put on a face mask, all of this stuff, doing your makeup, doing your nails, all of this, that's self-care, and it makes you feel better. You're doing it for yourself to help you feel worth it and feel relevant. And the last thing I did was something that was really hard. It took me a few years, but I actually accepted that I had a problem. Now, this may seem like something that's just easy to do, but when you're suffering and you're going through it, it's hard to know what's happening to you while it's happening. So I was in therapy for, we'll say, 2.5 years before I actually started to accept that I had a problem. And once I had accepted, then I started to accept help, and I started to practice self-care more, and I started to focus on my music again, all of this stuff, it really helped. But yeah, that is all I've got today. I just want to add finally that all the numbers that I mentioned will be in the link in the description below, and I'm hoping that this helped some people out there. So thank you for listening, and I'll see you next week for an original. So bye guys.